What's up?
Alright, mate.
Go to the library. Very nice man.
He's like the only person who says the fantasy.
Yeah, no one says thank you in these. That's what's been discovered.
Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I love Scotch. Down it goes. Down into my
They
face.
call me the brah man. I'm the stylish one of the group.
I know what you're wondering.
And the answer is yes.
I do have a name for penis.
It's called the afterglow.
Also named a test. Last one's James Westfall. The right one's Dr.
Kenneth knows what. Oops. If you guys play your cards right, if you girls play your cards right, you might be able to meet the whole gang.
Whole gang. The whole gang.
There is fish. It's this way. It's this way. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at all these books. So many beautiful. You have to be quiet because you're in a library. Chat ninja book.
Trying to find the one that I used.
Golden, any sound.
That's the one I've got. I want to find something about hardware processors and VSTs.
Have they got a porn selection?
I think they might have the front magazine over there, you know.
What?
Is it? Look at that. Yeah.
This is designed for you.
Spiritual audio. Well, spatial audio, but it's a spiritual audio.
Fresh dozens of books.
Find some about composition.
Well,
This is all tech books, so you'd have to go to like. Yeah. In the library.
I've got a book on John Cage. He's a very interesting
I
person.
got this one by this guy. It looks pretty interesting. Got too many books out. I need to return one of them today.
Take like 3.
I think you could take as many as you want. I think
So why did you give him back then?
because I've got one that I'm not going to use. So what's the point in keeping it?
Oh, that's John Cage CD.
John Cage is a nutter. Interesting. See, is that the Dillinger escape plan? It bloody is. Look at that.
Hendrix.
What have I got?
Miss Machine.
That on that album, it's sonatas for prepared piano, and he like sticks screws and rubbers and shit in between the strings of the piano. It sounds fucking horrible.
Dillinger escape plan.
You get it?
Good album. It's not as good as Miss Machine. Though.
He must have something for you.
Yeah, with acting heart in the left view.
Is it?
This is a fucked up world.
There's more there.
Shit. I'm enjoying Lapse of Reason.
I've got that on a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Pink Floyd t-shirt.
I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Dogs of War, the
That
tune.
one's better. Mine's Animals.
Fingers I've got all these on my iPod today if you need them. Where'd you get these from?
The library.
We're in a library.
You listed that one.
Places.
You just got slapped by Sonic Youth.
You got slapped by John Cage.
Good.
Sort of person.
You got bullied by the gate of justice.
Why did you just film yourself sneezing?
I didn't mean to. All right.
Fucking idiot.
You're not bad.
What an idiot.
Shut
idiot.
Oh, the cool camera angles.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, but no.
So
Fuck
stupid.
off.
Yeah.
Are we going to the park?
Let's go to the park. Yeah.
Man up. Man up. You've got a massive coat on.
I recommend you stop being such a fag. It's such a good film. Have you seen Old School? Have you seen Old School? Yeah. Good boy.
I recommend you stop being a faggot.
So your seatbelt's broken. What do you recommend I do? I recommend you stop being such a faggot.
Alright, you said it like 5 times.
Don't give a shit.
Then we're gonna find a best friend hug.
And then we're gonna give him the best friend hug. Oh,
What are we though?
Doggy dog, doggy doggy dog dog. And if he's been murdered by crystal meth speakers. Well, then we're shit out of luck.
What are you doing?
Getting my cock out.
Do you filter?
We got half an hour until the crap lesson.
Growing a beard though.
I've never tried rolling stud up. This is going to be fun. Not.
While I'm walking home.
I don't think I want to film this.
Are we not going to the park?
That's very offensive. Your finger offends me.
You see my crotch here?
And then I'll count to 3 quietly, and then all put your tongue out like this.
No, when he looks, we'll all put our hands up here.
1, 2, 3. You didn't even acknowledge us.
1, 2, 3.
Fish head.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I thought you were going to say something offensive.
What, like you're a fucking mong?
I
You're
say
the best insulators in the world.
I say we go shop because I want to buy chocolate
Scroty
bar.
bastard.
Your mum.
Your mum's a scroty bastard.
You disgusting. Your mum?
You are about as repulsive as a ball bag without any balls in it.
Just a bag then.
That's
Just a hairy.
A wrinkly sack.
Was it you or Dan who did the
Shit.
bat's wing thing?
I did the bat swing.
What's the bat swing?
You pull your
Explain.
ball bag out and put a light behind it. It's like a bat swing.
I'll do that.
I've always just seen how far I can stretch it. It goes pretty far, to be honest.
Yeah, mine's a bit worrying me, father. Like, it's like a tent. Just got
Hey.
that and then got a hood.
A 10.
Fuck blankets, man.
Homemade scrotum blanket
Can you imagine walking in on someone who just wrapped in a scrub?
with your testy pillow.
You ever pop your balls into that cavity and then be like, ooh, this is weird.
It does happen.
Matt snapped his banjo string.
No, I didn't. That is a lie.
Serious?
Yeah.
Do you really want to say that right now?
I've snapped a banjo string.
I think that's a lie.
That's
Prove
true.
it. Get your dick out.
Doesn't connect to my foreskin anymore.
Deadly serious.
Serious.
Took to go
Why?
and she bled everywhere. It was horrible.
No, I
It was
bled
I'm going
everywhere.
to stop this now. This
That's
is
what,
inappropriate.
I bled
Rachel said,
everywhere.
Check out these bunch of faggots.
Hi guys.
Does it count if I see it through a camera screen?
Yes.
God damn!
Bees to a hive, that's a good ratio. So how many bees have you got? I've got about 20,000 bees maybe.
It's
All
a
right,
bird.
yeah. How many hives do you keep them in? Yeah, 20. Same ratio as you. 1,000 bees to a hive. He's like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Bees will be nice and comfortable. Barman overhears the conversation. He says, "There's a bloke over there. He keeps bees."
What is the?
It's a bit long-winded, isn't
No,
it?
what's the?
I've got the most
free
annoying, long-winded and
Well,
shit
just been
joke
a
in the world.
convention.
It's a string. He wants us to do a bit of string. I said,
And this bloke is sat at the end of the
are you a
bar.
tight bit of string? I said, no, I'm afraid not.
That's pathetic.
And he says, the bloke at the bar, and he's wearing t-shirt and jeans. They were like, well, we didn't see him at the convention.
Another low plane. Without a track.
That's like a shorter version of it. The other one is a bit funnier. There's this guy and he works in the desert. He can only
He's already cracking up.
he can only leave and go. He's digging for oil, right?
How can
And-
you work in a desert?
Shut up, right? He works there. No, he's on like a camp in the desert, and they only get to go to the city like once every 3 months. So he goes there and he's like, right, I really need some sex. So he goes straight to a prostitute and he's like, I want to buy some sex options. He's like, I'm on my period, and he goes, coming out of anal, and she's like, no, I'm not into that. And she had a throat infection, so she couldn't suck him off. And she was like, but I've got a glass eye. And he's like, oh, alright, we'll try that. And she popped it out, started shagging in the eye socket, and then they both agreed that it was the best sex they've ever had in their entire life. And then he was like, right, I've got to go home, but I can't, I'll be back in 3 months, like, will you wait for me? And she goes, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you.
That's shit.
That is shit.
Exactly.
Why does he have to work in a desert?
I don't know.
This joke is extremely flawed with many potholes.
It's not really.
It is.
How can I joke on a pothole? It's not a piece of land, is it? Found a new way.
We're walking a new way.
Found a new way home.
Found a new way back home.
Hello. How are you doing?
Been a pretty interesting day. I love that teacher from Technology and Context. It's just James May. Just imagine James May.
That's
and that's what he is. Talks like him. Even walks like him. And he acts like him. All sorts. It's weird.
Australian guy's well safer.
Yeah.
He's like
We've got the Australian guy for creative audio programming. And he's just like, have you seen this video on YouTube? I just blast some funny video up on the big screen for us all to watch. It's well good. It's like, oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, I think we should have a break because
yeah,
it's good to talk. It's
like,
fun to talk.
Maybe we should have a break and just talk to everyone. It's well, man.
And has anyone got any music you want to show? Any good bands you found recently? So tempted to just go, yep. Level 67.
So yeah, we're walking the Seaway. And my guess, do you know where I reckon this will come out? The Crossroads.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Ah. Touche.
Oh, I think
another plane.
It might be just before. It's gonna land at the airport.
Does Leeds hasn't? Leeds does have an airport.
I might be going to live with my big sister.
When?
Some conservation work.
When?
I don't know yet.
Oh mate, if you do, can I come?
Yeah.
I'm deadly serious about it though.
Of course you can.
If you're actually going to do it in Australia,
She got to like look after orangutans and shit for like 2 weeks and some awesome shit like that one.
yes, please. If you do go, tell me.
Conservation
I will.
see,
I don't even care how long it is. I'd love to go to Australia. As long as if we can go find the Parkway
It might not
Drive
even be
sign.
Australia. It might be like in fucking New Zealand or
New Zealand, whatever.
or like Malaysia or something like that. But you want to go to Malaysia? It's fucking amazing.
Well, yeah. If we went to
Everyone will
Australia,
laugh at you.
if we went to I don't care for
No,
that.
I mean everyone's like, fucking hell, there's a white giant. It's like the most unspeakable thing. Like people are asking me for photos and shit in the street. They're just like, can I have a picture with you? I'm like, I really want to, yeah.
No, honestly, if we go to Australia, and we get some time to do chill and stuff, we're finding New South Wales, we're finding Byron Bay, and we'll rent a car and we'll drive to the Parkway House and we'll get a picture underneath the sign that says Parkway Drive.
Definitely. Yes. That's a good enough reason just to go to Australia anyway.
I hope no one copies my idea.
Also, Malaysia. Story time. I went to buy some shoes and I was like, because they had like proper ill shoes, proper cheap, like DCs and shit, but they were like properly made.
Oh yeah,
And I asked for a size 12 and the woman like just started laughing and then got all of her staff out and like everyone in the shop and they just stood there and laughed at me and I was like, being serious, want some shoes? And the biggest size they had was like 9.
Shit.
Or 8 maybe.
Weird.
Fucking weird, but.
You alright, mate?
I am, how are you?
Not too bad.
Where are you walking? What's going on?
What's going on here?
Who would leave this perfectly fine sports van?
Do you want a wagon wheel?
Yes. Why the fuck is there a wagon wheel in there?
There's some shitty comb as well.
Not
Anyway, moving on.
This is going on my wall.
What an event!
That just happened. What an event. On a genuine, we just found a wagon wheel in a sports bag on the road.
And you decided to take it. Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat it, you dirty pig. I'm going to stick it up on the wall. Good.
Can you do a Mr. Burns excellent?
Excellent, Smith.
Excellent. I need to piss real bad.